friends, it's Melony, and it is the beginning of November, which means it is time to share with you my favorites for the month of October. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I have a few more than I actually thought I was going to have, but hey, you just had a lot of favorites that month, so what's wrong with that? So let me first just say that this has been one of my favorites, and I mentioned this in my my Fall Essentials video that I will link for you guys in the description box below. This is actually my Erin Condren planner. I've just got it in this cover to keep it protected and safe. And let me tell you, oh my gosh, my planner has definitely been one of my favorites for the month of October because holy cow, we have been busy. And it's not going to get any easier, or it's not going to slow down any between now and the end of the year. It's been crazy, and I'm promising you, if I did not have my planner, I would forget everything. I would probably, I forget what day it is constantly. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, I know you know what I'm talking about. I seriously have to stop and say, what day is it? And then I have to really think about it. I'm not kidding. So I have been loving my planner. I'm so excited to start using my new Erin Condren planner at the beginning of 2016. But this has definitely been a favorite for the month of October. Next, let's move on to something, it's not planner related, but I will say that it's home and kids related. I bought this at a teacher supply store. I always call it the homeschooling store because that's why I go in there, is to buy homeschool materials, but it's actually a teacher supply store. So I guess technically it's the same thing. If you hear Kyler crying, she is really, really cranky today. She's teething, and Ryan is watching her for a couple minutes while I film. So let me show you guys. I picked this up, and I apologize if there's a glare. I'm doing the best I can with lighting, but it's just this basic poster board, and it has the 10 Commandments on it. But I like that it's written in ways that kids can understand, and it's not really complicated. So, obviously, don't make anything in your life more important than God. That's really easy for a kid to understand. And I like that it's colorful. And Grant is still in the process of trying to learn to read, so he can't, read this to himself yet, but we can read it to him. Obviously, my girls can read it. So this is posted in our house, and it's just, I don't drill it into my kids. I'm not a drill sergeant trying to get them to memorize this, but I firmly believe that if you have something that you see on a regular basis, it sinks in. Hold on one second. Sorry guys, it has been a crazy week in our house so far, and we're only halfway through the week. So let me just tell you that this has also been one of my favorites for the month of October. I actually bought it at the very beginning of October. It's from Walmart. It's part of the Pioneer Woman line of kitchen stuff. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I've used it all month long. So that covers that. Before I move into, let me just show this to you guys. Yes, I know that I mentioned this in my Fall Essentials, and most likely I mentioned it in my September favorites, but y'all, I gotta be honest, it is a favorite. Somehow the dog ended up in my room when the kids came in. Okay, are you comfortable, Bella? She is. She needs a bath. Okay. This is my absolute favorite fall candle. This one is still brand new. I have not started burning it yet. The one that I currently am burning has like this much left, so I'm really close to using this one, but it just smells so good. I cannot, if you guys, haven't smelled this, please go smell it. Or maybe don't, because then you're going to want to buy it, and then I'm encouraging you to spend money. So if you haven't smelled it, don't go smell it, because you'll want to buy it. It's that good. Okay, so that is it, I think, for like home type things. Let me share with you guys this. I love this scarf. Okay, so I live in Texas, and we don't get like ridiculously cold weather until January, maybe. There have been years where it was 75 degrees on Christmas Day. No lie, that actually happens. So when I buy a scarf, I have to buy something that's relatively lightweight. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. In fact, this one I've been wearing for about, 20-25 minutes, and it's already starting to make me sweat just because I'm in the house. But it's so cute. I had to show you guys. I bought this at Kohl's. It is the Candies brand, but look how pretty. Isn't it so beautiful? And I love this color. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yes, it's a very, very long scarf. And it's so pretty. I think it's so feminine with all of the lace. I love it. So I'm wearing my scarf for you guys. So there you go. Okay, let me move on to beauty products and then I will move on to food. Let me just show you guys. I don't really know for sure if this has been in one of my favorites videos or not, but it truly is a favorite of mine. And it's cheap, I'm not gonna lie to you, but seriously, this is the Ulta Super Shiny Lip Gloss. I'm actually wearing it right now, and this is in the shade, it just has a number. It's number 21, but it is so, I love this. It's not sticky and goopy. It's not really, really super thick, but it gives me just a little bit of color. I'll show you guys. Like, I've got a little bit on right now, but I'll put a little bit more on. Sorry, the wand is kind of icky. I love it. Yep, it's totally me. Okay, so that's one of my beauty favorites. And this honestly could probably be in my all-time beauty favorites because I really do like it that much. I wear this. I don't wear lip gloss every day, let's be honest, but when I am going to wear lip gloss, I definitely reach for this one more than any other. I have two other beauty favorites for this month, and I'm kind of excited about them, honestly. I bought this at the beginning of October, and I have really loved it. So I've recently learned that I love products from The Balm, the line The Balm. So this is what I was going to share with you. This is basically a pressed powder in the shade, well, this is Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. And I'm not sure if maybe that's the name of the shade. I'm not really sure how that works. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, I had a thing flash up on my phone. But anyway, I will show you guys. It's just a pressed powder that I've been using, and I really, really, really like it. I had been using before a loose powder, and it was okay, but I didn't love it. I find that this gives me just the right amount of coverage without being like too dark or too cakey and or looking like I have powder on my face. I really like this. And I don't personally think that it's too terribly expensive. I definitely know that I could buy something that was way more expensive, and I've been really happy with their products, so I was willing to pay it. The other product I just picked up at the end of the month, and so I've only had a chance to try it a couple of times, but let me tell you, I really like it. I mentioned in one of my videos, I honestly don't remember which one it was. I think it was like a Walmart grocery haul or something, that I had been looking for a good concealer, and a couple of you suggested concealers for me. I bought a concealer, I don't remember which one it was. Almay, maybe? No, I don't remember. So I bought it. I hate it. I hate that concealer. Primarily not because of the color or the amount of coverage or whatever. I hate it because ridiculous amounts of it come out of the tube at a time, and so I might as well just wear it as foundation because that's how much comes out. It's crazy. So I bought this one also by The Balm, and I apologize, it's a little bit dirty, but it's concealer. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just the way that it is. I'll take the little white sponge thing out so you guys can see it. It's called Time Balm, and it's just, I mean, it's a concealer, and I have mine in the shade Light, and I will show you. And it is just a pot of concealer that you can either use a brush or your finger or the little sponge thingy that it came with. I love this. I have been loving it. I think I like it because it's a perfect consistency and color for my skin, but also I like that I can control the amount that's going to go on my face. None is wasted. So I really like this. I'm really, really happy with this purchase. So yeah, that's another one of my favorites. I've got to speed this up a little bit. I'm running out of time. Okay, on to, let me share with you my favorite essential oils for this month. I have 3 of them, but, you know, for different reasons. This has been a really good one for me this month. This is the Young Living Deep Relief. And I have been having some pain in my neck and shoulder right here. And so what I'll do, this is a roller ball. And see, what I'll do is I'll just roll it right here. See if I can do it right here on the area that hurts, and it really helps with the pain quite a bit. So I have been loving this one probably the past, I don't know, week or week and a half. And then another one that I've been loving, and this is an all-time favorite for me when it comes to oils, this is the old bottle, but it's the Young Living Tranquil. And I like to use this one at night right before I go to bed. I'll put it here behind my ears, or I'll put it on my wrists, and I even put this on Grant. Sometimes Kyler, not all the time Kyler, because it tends to make her a little bit splotchy, and I'm not really sure why, but I haven't figured that part out yet. But I put it on Grant, especially if he's just being like crazy rambunctious and very 5-year-old little boy-ish, which sounds terrible, but being honest, I'll put that on him, and it really seems to help him kind of like calm down a little bit. And then my last favorite oil for the month is Thieves. This I actually have going in my diffuser over there, and this, I'm basically diffusing it every day. I alternate this one and then another mixture that's good for allergies, just to fight off the stuff that we've all got, or that we're all prone to around this time of the year. So this one is definitely a favorite. Okay, and the last thing that I have to share with you, I have to talk really fast, is food items for the month. Okay, so let me show you. I have been loving this. This is so good. Why is it that we only go like pumpkin crazy in the fall? Like, I mean, I get that that's when, you know, that's when they're harvested and that's the time of the year for it and everything, but Quaker, I'm sure, could make pumpkin spice oatmeal all year long. Hello. But this is so good. I've really been enjoying this. I just have it. I'm not a huge breakfast fan, but when I do want breakfast, I find that I'm wanting oatmeal a lot, which is kind of weird. I've never been like that, but I've been really enjoying that. And then this I got in my Amazon order this month, or in October, and it is so good. Seriously, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is good. I have always, or for a long time, I have been buying the blueberry Slim Life tea, and it is delicious. But I'm really enjoying this one a lot. It is so good, and I will definitely be repurchasing this one. Along the same lines as, you know, drinks, this has been my favorite coffee this month, the Cake Boss Chocolate Fudge Cake. It is insanely good. It is so good. It's like dessert. And then you guys know it wouldn't be me if I weren't showing you my favorite, my Coffee Mate creamer in the espresso chocolate. It is yummo. If you can find this in your store and you like chocolate, go and buy this. So that is going to be it. I had one more thing, but oh, here it is. Okay. This is kind of silly, but to me it's not really silly because I'm being honest with you guys. I love my church. Seriously. The church that we have started going to a couple of months ago has made a world of difference in our lives in the month of October. And so I just want to say, I love my church. This is actually a shirt from my church. So not only do I get to love my church, but I get to tell people that I love my church. So that is going to be it for my favorites for the month of October. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing favorites videos at the beginning of every month. And yeah, I have some other things to film for you today, so I am going to move on to those. And I hope that y'all will stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. Bye.